filed this bill initially and continuing right on through. 42 and 12 is a good start. I know you got up higher than that last time. I suspect that you will again. And the fact is that the last bill was bipartisan in nature, and this one should be too. There are those that would argue that we should have a thermonuclear monarchy, that one individual, one executive should be able to make the decision as to whether or not to fire off nuclear weapons. That is not the way the founders structured our Constitution. They made very clear that the act of war would be initiated by Congress. And I think this bill reiterates that very clearly, makes sure that people know that yes, we always reserve to the executive the right to respond when our allies, our forces, or our country is attacked. But in terms of initiating a nuclear war, there is no legal, there is no military, and there certainly is no moral basis for believing that that power ought to rest in one person, essentially a thermonuclear monarch. And this is why we stand behind the Center for Arms Control and Non-Proliferation. Working with all of our colleagues, we'll be trying to educate the public very extensively to make sure that they are aware that this bill is out there, that it ought to be supported, that Democrats and Republicans alike ought to be able to line up behind it, and that in every district in Congress and every state in the country, it should be made an issue in the 2020 campaigns. It should be made part of everybody's priority on legislation, and we look forward to working with both of you gentlemen and making sure that that's the case, in fact, and that we move forward on this very important issue. So thank you for letting